So now we have our 1/16 here, but don't forget about your 8, because remember it's from our 8 feet, which we did not have to do any converting for. So we have our 8, and then we need to add our 1/16. So basically it's 8 and 1/16. So now I'm taking care of the left side. Now we have to do the same thing on our right side. So again, we have our 16 feet. So just write your 16 so that you don't forget about it, because it's already, for step 1, convert from inches to feet, but it's already in feet. So we're going to leave that. Now we have our inches. So we've got our 9, and again, remember that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So we're going to have to divide this by 12 in order to convert it to feet. And again, you always want to reduce if you can. So 3 evenly divides into our 9 as well as our 12. So now we're going to have 3 over 4. And since we already have a fraction, let's go straight to step 2, which is multiply by the scale. In this case, our scale is 1/4 inch equals 1 foot. So multiply by our scale, which is 1/4. And now simply multiply 3 times 3 is 1, and our 4 times 4 is 16. So we have 3 over 16. Now I'm going to go back and take our 16 and add it together with our 3 over 16. So that takes care of step 1 and 2. Now for step 3, right? You draw a counter, x inches by x inches, and draw around your answer. So these are basically our 2 answers. So we're going to do our draw 8 and 1/16 by 16 and 3/16. There we go, we'll just write that over there. And then we're just going to square around that. So as a reminder, this is now what we're actually going to draw, because this represents our larger numbers at the top. So now, just like we have our ruler with our 1 inch, we start with our 8 inches. That part's easy enough. So we'll just draw, we'll say that's our 8 inches. But now for 1/16, now remember with our ruler, we're going to break that down. So our ruler now, so this is our 16. So each one of these represents 1/16. So on your ruler, you just hold your ruler and you're going to draw to that first line there. And that represents 1/16. Then we have our 16. So first, draw your 16 inches. And then we've got 3 over 16. So again, we come back to here. This was 1/16. So that's 2, and that is 3. So altogether, that is our 3/16. And then we just end up drawing a little bit extra. Okay? We complete our rectangle. And we need to label with original measurements. So we're going to go back to the top. We've got 8 feet, 3 inches, which is our shorter side. So 8 feet, 3 inches. And our 16 feet by 9 inches, which is our longer side. So 16 feet, 9 inches. And it doesn't matter whether you use this side or that and that. And last but not least, step 5, indicate your scale near your drawing. So you need to write scale so that anybody looking at it will realize, so that 1/4 inch equals 1 foot, that you don't actually believe that this is 8 feet by 16 feet. That is actually a representation of it. So our scale, 1/4 inch to 1 foot. And that is drawn to scale with imperial steps 1 through 5.